The Sign of the Times, episode 615, on the undisclosed discarded boots. Undisclosed discarded boots. Someone just didn't want their boots and just put them next to a fence. Beast Barnett probably would have worn them. Someone could have packaged them up, sent them to Beast Barnett, he'd put them on, walk around in those boots. But nobody did, they just threw them by a fence. For the people that love the snaps, there's Chicken Bob. Chicken Bob would not have worn those boots because he doesn't wear boots. He does not. Outback Jack trading card. Outback Jack probably would have said, lovely, a pair of boots, and picked them up and worn them because he did nutty things. He tried to throw garbage into a U.S. post office box and things like that. He was out of his mind sometimes. Pamphlet for the Sign of the Times. Every show needs a pamphlet. The JB Moonshine shirt. JB Moonshine could use the extra income from selling shirts because he lost his CPW heavyweight title. He won't get that champion's purse anymore. The Twitter /X, where you can follow me, but not literally, much like referee Aubrey Edwards does, or much like Dave Dynasty does. They both do, but not literally. I don't look back and there's Aubrey Edwards trying on those boots. She's on a cruise. He's not worried about discarded boots. Facebook, Instagram, the YouTube. They may be watching. Right about now. Right about now, hopefully you're watching it. Hopefully you subscribe to the YouTube. Otherwise, Stompin' Steve gets a sneezy head. He'll be trying to tell you about early May, and he'll be like, achoo, achoo, do you not subscribe, achoo. Older CAC program. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Horace the Psychopath was there that year, apparently. We had him on Turnbuckle Turmoil once. A much more recent version of that. Yeah, there's Sam Wishnick, the former NWA president. There's Jakari Frost. He's chin-locking JB Moonshine, shocked that JB lost his title. An RWA flyer. RWA will be back in February. The Rat King versus Troy Prescott for the title, I understand. There is a picture of old Ken Hamlin throwing a rock through the McDonald's. He's probably saying, if Adriana Gambina cheats against Goldie on WoW, I'm throwing a rock through everyone's windows. And he's winding up, ready to do it. Autograph picture of Seymour Schnapp, proud member of the Gouge roster. One of the proudest. Autograph picture of Kevin Sullivan. Paul Freakshine and John Lennon before they had that massive falling out where Paul had never listened to music ever again in his entire life, to this day. On Wonderful Zach. Paul and the rest of his freak show. Paul and his niece. If Casey Carlisle still had CaseyCarlisle.com up, you could have gotten pictures like that this week. You could have been celebrating Valentine's Day with a whole bunch of those. Groundhog's Day, could have seen those if you were old enough. And the groundhogs didn't mind. Some of those. Back in her Ultimate Dragon phase. When she went to Ultimate Dragon University. Title belt. Bigger title belt. If you were smaller, like say you were Donnie Idol sized. QT's all-time favorite. Stompin' Steve's all-time favorite, possibly. He might have liked that one. Or he may have liked that one. Who are we to say? Maybe I'll research and find out. And then Stompin' Steve can report back. Hopefully not while sneezing, because more of you have subscribed. Howdy. Other members of Team Bad Knees. I know Stompin' Steve has had dealings with every single one of those people. Every single one, but I don't know the quality of Stompin' Steve's knees. There's a book I got for QT out of a little free library. It's called Catherwood. It's a novel by Marley Yeomans. Current book I'm reading, it is a Dugout to Peace by Gary Morgenstein. We've had Gary Morgenstein on Sign Guys Wrestling Show discussing that very book. We definitely have. Demon and Bunny Coffee, a delicious blend of coffee. I would suggest it to people that want a delicious blend of coffee and they don't have Dobashi near them. So, like, maybe these Barnett would like it. This week, a busy week. Sunday, on Tropical Turmoil, we were supposed to have Hollywood. She bailed out because she has an American football game to play, apparently. Something to that effect. We got Reggie Lincoln coming in. Reggie Lincoln from Texas. Coach going to be asking him about his recipe for chicken cordon bleu or something. I don't know what Coach will ask. I'll ask him something, and then Reggie Lincoln will answer. Maybe I'll ask Reggie Lincoln if he's ever wrestled in Lincoln, Nebraska. He may have. I don't know. I have no idea if he has or not. I'll add that to my list of questions to ask. Monday, pretty much looking free. Tuesday, maybe I'll watch all episodes of Welcome Back, Kotter. That was a good show. Had Dobashi's all-time favorite character on there, Juan Epstein. He loves that Juan Epstein. Obsessed with him. Absolutely obsessed with Juan Epstein's Diafullah Dobashi. I bet Dobashi goes into a store, and when people walk in and they say, "Do you have saltines?" he pulls out a note from his mother and reads it. That's how obsessed he is with Juan Epstein. On Wednesday, pretty much looking free. Thursday, not too much going on. Next Friday on the show, we start off Sign Guys Wrestling Shows Children of Sports Entertainers Month. We have Travis Orndorff, son of Paul Orndorff. It should be a wonderful experience. And somewhere, Stompin' Steve and Old Ken Hamlin saying, "We understand that reference," high-fiving each other, and then Stompin' Steve seeing a rock sail past his head and through his window while he's sneezing. But to review from these undisclosed, discarded boots, Sunday, that's when we have Reggie Lincoln coming on. Not Hollywood, we have Reggie Lincoln. Totally different town. Hollywood's in Florida. Lincoln is in Nebraska. On Monday, pretty free. Tuesday, maybe I'll watch some Welcome Back, Kotter. Wednesday, pretty open. Thursday's free. And then Friday, of course, taking off Children of Sports Entertainers Month with Travis Orndorff. So pretty much episode 615.